Cognac, yak. It's the Cognac King. Cognac in the culture. VSOP got the Henny in the back, he smoking. Ain't no time for games, cause I'm on the rise. Cognac King, yeah. Cognac King, yeah.
What's up, everyone? I'm your host, the Black Cognac King. Make sure to follow on IG at cognac_and_culture. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube page. On today's episode of Cognac and Culture, we're gonna be rating Remy XO and Pierre Vallet VSOP. But first, before we start our show, take a shot with me. I want to introduce my guests. We got Leela and we got Melvin, and we're gonna be rating Pierre Vallet VSOP, and we're gonna be rating Remy Martin XO. All right, so first, Pierre Vallet VSOP. A little history behind it. It was aged in oak for at least 8 to 10 years, which is high for a VSOP because VSOPs normally, the minimum is aged at least 4 years. All right, so I got a question for both of y'all. So first, what's the first cognac you ever tasted?
Probably Remy or Henny, one of the two.
Remy or Henny?
Gotta be. If I was sneaking something, probably Cavassier, but
Okay.
I mean, that's what was in the house back in the day. So.
Okay.
But after Remy, when I got the pick.
Okay. What about you?
Mine was Henny.
Okay. Mine was E&J. All right. They had a little bit more money, you know. E&J was where I started off at. All right.
And some Christian brothers.
I did. Christian brothers, Tangeray, all that. All right. All right, so we're gonna take these, all right, and we're gonna try to smell the aromas in it. All right, so when you smell, what do you smell? I smell
that Remy or that Henny.
It smells fruity to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from.
Yeah.
Smells dope.
Smells dope. All right.
I get both.
The bottle say fruity and floral. All right.
I thought it say something like velocity.
All right. So let's see what it's hitting on. Let's go. It's smooth with a little bite to me. What you think?
Tastes like a BS.
You say it tastes like
it tastes watered down.
It's smooth.
You say it tastes watered down?
Can I have no bite?
So now for you, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on the plants on the night.
So me, I like mine to be smooth. So the fact that it don't have a bite to it like that, I'll give it, I wouldn't say quite smooth like water, because it got a little bit of a bite on it, but it's closer to the smooth like water than it is to a burn. How you feel?
No burn.
No burn at all. Smooth. See, that's because you used to drinking Hennessy and Remy. This smoother than that. This smoother than that. Next one we're gonna be rating is Remy Martin XO, extra old. This means it's been aged for at least 6 years. A little history behind it is it was founded in 1724. All right. Wasn't too much of a history I could find on it.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Next, we're gonna take this, see what's the aromas that we take from it. But another question I got for you was, how old were you when you first started drinking?
Watching this. Like drinking? Probably,
Your first drink?
My first drink?
Yeah.
My first drink, when I actually knew what I was doing, probably about 13, 14.
13, 14.
But as soon as I stepped foot on the college campus, I started drinking.
Okay.
I was 21.
21. Okay. Somebody was very, very responsible.
Yes.
All right. My first drink, I was 13. One of my friends, I snuck down at their grandparents' bar. They had all that BS, Tangeray, Absolute, Alizé, Christian Brothers, E&J. So all terrible drinks. Those was my first drinks, you know. All right, so let's see what this smells like. It smells good to me. I don't know what it smells like.
That big boy.
What you think? I say some plum.
That's a cognac right there. That's the amateur league. That's the big dog.
You ain't even taste them both against each other.
I'm telling you.
All right. He might be a little biased in this review.
Maybe.
He already. All right. Look, let me catch up. All right. So. All right. So how do you feel with the burn? Do you feel it burns? No burn?
You know what? No burn right now. I'm in that mode right now. That
No burn?
nothing probably gonna give me a burn right now. It's one
Okay.
of those nights, but I can sit back and sip that all night. XO.
What you think?
Not me.
This right here though, I can sip the XO all night. I'll probably end up drinking this too fast.
Okay. And that's a bad thing, because you're going to drink it too fast.
Depends on what we doing at night.
Okay. What about you?
It's a burn.
Little burn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not used to drinking that, but you know,
Okay.
no for me.
So, for me, I'm going to say it sort of got like a maple syrup taste.
That's what I was about to say, sir.
Yeah, it got like a maple syrup taste to it or whatever.
It ain't too much though.
Yeah.
Some you actually get that maple kicking in and you're like, ah.
See, me, I give it a slight burn just because I feel like it burned a little bit more than what an XO would normally burn. So I feel like it got a little slight burn. Not too bad, but it's a little slight burn. All right, so if you was rating your favorite between the two, which one would you choose?
I'm biased.
Okay, well,
Remy.
what about you? I would actually choose the VSOP as well. And that's because for me, I like the lighter taste. It's a little bit smoother than the Remy. The Remy got a little bit of kick to it, but Mel over here, I see you like that little kick to it.
I mean, something new, a little challenge.
I feel you. All right, first before we start, Missouri, our cocktails. What's in these cocktails we drinking?
So we're drinking tonight the sidecars made with Pierre Vallet. So we have 1 ounce of cognac, 1.5 ounces of Simply's lemonade, and a 1/2 ounce of citron.
All right, cool. All right, I got a question for both of you. All right, so what do you enjoy about drinking when you drink?
I like the whole experience. I like the taste. I like conversation around it.
Like the social experience.
Yeah, the social experience. Preferably some food around it.
Okay.
And just people I can vibe with. Just people that's good energy. Or just good people, man. Like, there's nothing like drinking around somebody you can't stand. You know?
Okay. Yeah, that probably ain't gonna bring out the best in the situation.
That night could take a turn for the worse, but just the whole social gathering and just feeding off your folks and enjoying yourself.
Okay. What about you?
It makes things more easier and compatible with the whole vibe.
I say that. I say when I drink, you know, I say that. Even to relax, so it gotta be social. Like I'm not somebody that can drink by myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
In the house.
You know what I'm saying? Like
in the
I'm,
house.
yeah, like it gotta be with somebody. So
I'm with you. I can't drink
I
in the
can
house
drink
by
by
myself.
myself.
Maybe if I'm
That's
working
okay.
and I'm drinking like some wine by myself, but
Yeah.
just to be sitting down and knocking down cocktails and shots by myself,
I can't.
that ain't happening.
I
Oh. All right. So I got you. What is your best experience or worst experience you had while drinking?
I drink so much. It's always a good time. It's never like a night where it's just common to me. It's like waking up and just doing something that you love to do. It's like eating almost. Like it just depends on the moment. Like I've had a lot of great meals. I don't remember the best meal ever. I don't remember the best night drinking ever.
So,
It's like what 15, 16 years in. It's like it's so repetitive that I don't know.
It's like I know I had good nights drinking, but for some reason I only remember the bad nights. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I had good nights, but the bad ones be the ones that stick with you.
Stand out.
It be the ones that be like,
nah,
right.
It should be the other way around.
Right. What about you?
So I'm like y'all, I'm really more relaxed and chill when it comes to drinking. I've never really had one of those nights where I just got, you know, tore up. Maybe one night, well, birthday celebration, got threw up or whatnot, but other than that.
She more responsible. Just think about it though. Your first drink was at 21.
Yeah.
The legal age. All right. Followed all the rules, you
That's
know?
right.
So I guess that's why you ain't had too many bad nights with it.
Mm-mm.
All right. I like to test the limits with it, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Let's see where this can go. Let's see where this can go.
All right.
I mean, but your best nights probably like holiday season, friends and family around, and you know, one of those nights that
Right.
go deep into the night to the early morning type thing. Just chilling
Okay.
with your folks. Like,
Now I can say that. Now that's when I say those are my good experiences. When you sitting around with your friends and y'all just drinking and y'all having conversations that go long into the night. That's long ranging in conversation. So I would say, or long ranging in topics. So I say them my good experiences. All right. So whatever drink it is that you drink, what is the factors that play into when you choosing a drink? Like, is it price, how the bottle look, who's behind the drink? What are the reasons that you choose your drink?
like I said, it's so common to me. It's so repetitive that I tend to drink the same things over and over. Like, but if it's an event or you know a special day, just go for like what I've been hearing about something. If something got like a good review, I might go check it out.
Okay.
Or, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's still gonna be like a cognac or a variation of a whiskey or something like that. It's gonna be a darker drink. But
So what cognac you normally drink when you drinking?
either Hennessy Privilege or the Remy 1738 or just the regular Hidden VS.
All right. Nothing wrong with those drinks, but that's part of the goal of this show, is to bring awareness to the other drinks.
Right.
That you might not know.
I'm with you, but if you just sitting around and you thinking about it, yeah, let's try something new. But
Yeah.
if I'm just going to a function and I got a million people around me and we talking, I ain't gonna enjoy that new drink. I want reliable, you know.
True.
So hey, I mean, in this setting, yeah, it's appropriate, and I'm always down to learn and try new stuff. But you out at parties or something, and you working and all that, you ain't worried about what's really in your glass. You just know you got reliable right there. It's like it's like watching sports. You go watch sports. You ain't about to go to a new restaurant to watch your favorite team play football or something like that. You gonna go get you a burger, some wings, and lock into the game.
So familiarity.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
To be honest, anything fruity.
Okay. That's understood.
Yeah, I can't really do hard.
It's the burn of it.
Yeah, it's the burn, it's the aftertaste. I don't like any of that kind of stuff.
So it's like I'm with you except for not the cocktail. So that's the reason why, that's one of the reasons why I started this show is I like my drinks to be smooth.
Okay.
I don't want to feel all that burn. So when I would go to the liquor stores and I would ask them, you know, like, what's a good cognac? They would never tell me the liquor that you would normally think, like your Hennessy's or Remy. They would always tell me like a Pierre Vallet or something you never heard of. And you'll be like, why is it that there's always these other drinks? But then that's when I realized that the other drinks is because they heavily marketed that they a little bit diluted, because you gotta remember they gotta get all this stuff from grapes and stuff. So if you got one company selling 60 million bottles of it and another company only put out 2,000 bottles, one is more diluted than the other. So that's why it's like, so that's when I started realizing, but that's all stuff that I learned as I've been drinking. So I started realizing like you shouldn't go for all the brands that everybody know. It's probably better. And a lot of the other drinks, they're a lot more smoother than the ones that everybody knows. So that's one of the reasons why I started drinking. All right. And the last question I got for you is, when you do drink, how do you when you drink? You drink like straight, neat, on the rocks?
Yeah. All that straight.
All
don't
that.
mix everything except a mixed drink. I ain't big on the mixed drinks. I bartended for so many years that all that mixing and shaking and making cocktails.
Did you have a signature drink though?
When you was bartending?
Yeah, you had a
I had something for everybody, like whatever.
Okay. Okay.
You just tell me what you want in your glass, like the base, and I make something for you.
Okay.
But
I already know your answer.
but that was like, I mean, you bartending, so you gotta have something in your repertoire for everybody. But if I'm drinking, just give it to me on the rocks or neat, and give me like a beer or something on the side. I'm good.
Oh, I can't do the beer.
For beer?
I can't do
any
any beer.
Cognac King and you don't like beer?
I haven't found any beer that I like. None. Maybe ginger beer, and I ain't even a beer. Right?
I'm gonna take you on a beer adventure, man. We're gonna have a side episode of the show. I'm gonna try something new.
I'm always for it, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's good. What about you?
Stop on the rocks and sugar on them.
On the rocks and sugar around the rim. Okay.
And sugar in the glass.
Hey.
She likes sugar in the glass too.
So sweet drinks, that's all you.
Yes, only.
I got you. All right. So this portion, our next portion, we're gonna go into y'all business pitch. Y'all tell the people where they can find y'all. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm Mel. I'm one half of Eat. Elevate all the time. You can find us on Instagram at Eat the Brand. You can find us on Facebook at Elevate All the Time LLC.
I'm Leela, the owner of Leela Bell Studio of Dance, specializing in dance classes for little kids and adults. You can find me on Instagram at Leela Bell, also Leela Bell's Dance, Facebook Leela Bell Studio of Dance. I'm located in Waldorf, Maryland. We do anything from ballet, tap, hip hop for little girls, adults. We do heels, chair, floor, tees, twerk, anything dance related. You can find it at Leela Bell's.
All right, that's it for today's episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, Cognac is not a red cup drink.
Cognac King, yeah. Cognac King, yeah.